There's a lot of chatter about how AI can already do a huge chunk of our jobs. So, what keeps you and I here? What keeps us irreplaceable? I was browsing through a set of research articles and I came across an article from CNBC about a recent estimate from MIT that says AI can already handle a noticeable slice of our work. They're saying that approximately 12% of our job can already be done by AI. Not that it would equate to 12% of our jobs being replaced, because there will always be new roles created to operate these systems, but that's the percentage they hold. And also, I saw another stat from Gartner Research that says that they estimate $2 trillion will be invested in AI across the world in 2026. Now, this is only going to increase in the future. So that got me thinking, what are the skills that will keep us here? What are the skills that will make us irreplaceable for now? I came up with a list of skills that I believe will be the most important to develop in order to survive this first large wave of AI adoption. And the first thing I thought of is having a general knowledge base. Now, you don't have to be an expert in everything. You just need enough to connect the dots. If you write code, peek into UI, UX, or the product side, business side of things. If you are on the creative visual side of marketing, glance at analytics or get more versed in consumer behavior, trends, and so forth. If you are in leadership position, learn more about the entry-level positions and how they work. You know, I remember in the past, UPS would require all of the new hires to work delivery routes for some time before they will fulfill their actual role. Now, I'm not sure if that's the case anymore, but I would suggest taking that principle in gaining knowledge and learning the core aspects of your business. Now, my recommendation here is simple. Spend more time with content that's broadly connected to your work. Don't get too siloed in your knowledge base. That little bit of cross-training will pay off as we head into a world where multiple jobs will be grouped into one. With that knowledge, you should be able to become better at the ideation process of things. And that's where we are headed next, ideation. This is that what are we even making and how can we make it moment. Your ideas don't need to be perfect, just enough to get the process rolling. When a thought pops up, jot it down. It could be half sentences, little sketches, loose notes, whatever. You know, you're not trying to build a city today. You're just creating sparks so you can use them later. That little habit gets the project moving faster, and you're not starting from zero. My recommendation, spend more time jotting ideas when they pop up. Maybe spend a small amount of dedicated time towards doing this. You know, keep it low pressure and vibe out when you are in a vibeful state. You know, capture it and keep it moving. What do we do with those ideas? We organize them. And that leads us into the next one, and that's organization. Now, most people treat their ideas in previous examples sort of like scraps. You know, they float them around in their mind or they may communicate them to others, but they really have no place of future reference just in case they need it. You have to treat them like assets, something to leverage later to help you move more vigorously. If something sparks an idea, give it a name and put it somewhere you'll actually find it later. Keep it plain, what it is and when it helps, just enough so that your future you will thank you. And as for myself, I like to keep a large amount of notes in my phone or in other various places, mainly somewhere that's searchable, just in case I need to grab them later on. So my recommendation here is to begin filing away ideas, thoughts, previous examples, examples from others, and place them into a simple place you actually can check. Don't overthink it. Just keep it all where you can grab it. The next one, I won't spend too much time on this one, as this one should be somewhat self-explanatory, but you want to improve your planning skills. So the action here is simple. Spend more time learning how to take your time before you start a task. Look both ways and then go. This last one here is communication. Communication, communication, communication. When what you ask and what you say is easy to understand, you get less surprises in return. It's the ultimate crack the code or the ultimate cheat code to whoever and whatever you are working with. It's like giving directions to this secret path where you and the other side are meeting. A simple way I would suggest doubling down or getting better at this aspect is to spend more time learning and using communication terms that are specific to the fields you will be working within, and even some that are not specific to your field, but are general enough to be useful in any field, if that makes sense. So that's it. Stay curious about related disciplines, keep your ideas and examples where you can find them, capture sparks, improve your planning skills, improve your communication skills, and let me know your thoughts. All right, peace.